I am back. Here we go. One more video. Variable expressions. Add and subtract like terms. Here's the deal. Monkeys like to play with monkeys. And I have a monkey sound effect. You know, monkeys really are not that cool sounding. They kind of sound a little bit freaky. All right, monkeys play with monkeys. Air bubbles play with air bubbles. And I have an air bubble sound effect. Ready? Yep, that was it. That's the sound of an air bubble. And X's play with X's. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be combining similar variables or similar terms. Remember, an X can't play with a Y, a monkey can't play with a gorilla, and an air bubble can't play with a moonbeam. Okay, I don't know. Here we go. Moonbeams, yes. We're going to simplify this. And I like to give all my variables a name or something. So this is 8 potatoes. 8 potatoes minus 3 potatoes. Can potatoes play with potatoes? Sure they can. 8 potatoes. I have 8 potatoes. I take away 3 potatoes. I'm left with 5 potatoes. That's the game. Here's my next one. I have 2 violins. And then I get 6 more violins. And then I get 2 more violins. How many violins do I have? I have 10 violins. I have 10 V's. I have 9 reindeer. I get 1 more reindeer. And together I have 10 reindeer. And you know what? I think reindeer, when you're in Alaska, I think a reindeer is called a caribou. And when you're over in Lapland, over in, well, I don't know, where's that? Like Norway or someplace, they're called reindeer. I could be totally wrong on that, but I think it's the same animal. What else is the same animal? Is a cougar and a mountain lion the same animal? I don't know. The jaguar and the puma, I think, is the same animal. Hey, when you're done with this video, you can Google that. Find animals that have different names, but they're the same animal. How about the Sasquatch and Bigfoot? Same animal? Does it even exist? I don't know. Okay. Here's my next one. I have 2 cats. Now, I like to call the guys that don't have a variable on it, I call them air bubbles. That's an air bubble. So I have 2 cats, 9 air bubbles. Let's label that. Air bubble. Air bubble. So I have 2 cats. I have 8 cats, which means I have 10 cats plus 9 air bubbles. Right? Can the air bubbles play with the cats? No. Can cats play with air bubbles? No. All right. This is a good one. I have 8 walruses squared. I have 9 walruses squared. So how many walruses squared do I have? I would have 17 walruses squared. Over here, I just have plain old walruses. Walruses squared cannot play with walruses. They're different. They look like they can play together, but they can't. These guys are big. These are really big walruses. Oh, I'm a walrus, right? And These are like little walruses. They're different. They cannot play together. So I just have 7 walruses. And then right here, I have an air bubble. So I have 17 walruses squared plus 7 walruses plus 1 air bubble. The other way to think about this is if I had an x squared versus an x. They are different. They cannot play together. Imagine that an x squared is an orange and an x is a tangerine. Yes, they almost look the same. They seem so close to being the same type of fruit, but they are different fruits. And a tangerine cannot play with an orange, and an orange cannot play with a tangerine. All right. Sound effect. I got some new ones since the last video. Well, you saw the monkey one. Oh, I like this one. Where is it? Okay, that's it. Bye-bye.